Yeah. We have to act in school. Yeah, I did my homework. Yeah, I practiced my English.
Yeah.
Same with your boss. You have to act. I'm the best person for this job. You want to give me the job. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
We're always acting. We're always playing a role. So, my only advice to you, I don't give advice to young people because when I was young, I never listened to anyone. I just did what I was going to do. Is always be confident in yourself. Believe in yourself. Right? This is a beautiful universe. You're in a great country. Your government is giving you the resources you need to succeed. You know English. So act confident. Even if you're not confident. Do we know what confidence is? Yeah? Even if you're not confident, act confident. Look in the mirror. Yes, today is my day. Open yourself and everything will come to you. Because it was like for me. I was lucky because I learned Shakespeare. I learned acting from the ground up. Does anyone know who Shakespeare is?
Yeah.
Yeah? Great.
Yeah.
Great playwright. Oh, pardon me, thy wounded piece of flesh, for I am meek and gentle with these butchers. Thou art the ruins of the noblest man that ever lived in the tide of times. Woe to that man that shed his costly blood over thy wounds. I shall prophesy to be that adventure. That's right.
Thank you for
Thank
the
you.
meaningful message.
Thank you so much for letting me do that. Proud of you guys.
Wow. Hi. Clap your hands again. An actor, a star. And yeah, a bit of luck to welcome our next friend, Jacopo from Italy.
Thank you. It's working? Okay, so
Please take a seat.
I like to stand up normally.
You like to stand up, yeah. That is a hot seat for VIP guest, VIP speaker.
Okay, hi everybody. Okay, my name is Jay. That I use for short for Jacopo because my parents decided to give me a very Italian name that cannot be remembered well abroad. Unfortunately, so I use Jay. So I was born and raised in Italy, and my first language is Italian. Probably you can
Ciao.
tell. I still ciao.
Ciao.
That's very similar to Vietnamese, by the way. It's like the same thing. So Italian is my first language, and so I understand how it is to learn English as a second language, and I understand that it takes many years to practice. You studied already, like you said, probably is 10 years that you studied, and because maybe you are at this age and you think, oh, I cannot even speak English. This is actually, it's not really true. It's all about practice. Okay, so like he was saying now, it's 10 years help you to know a lot of how to speak, but then you have to practice. You have to talk every day more than you can with people. And when you get the confidence to talk, everything becomes easier. You learn more words, you can say more things, and you can say whatever you want to say. Because learning a language is not about learning every single word. You know, I have been learning English since I was 7 years old. And I started to read books by myself since I was 16 or 17. I started to sing songs in English. This was my best way to learn, to be honest, by singing a lot in English. Since I was 13 or 14, I knew many songs. And still, I keep reading, I keep traveling. I've been traveling around the world for now 5 years, and I lived in many different countries. I lived before in Vietnam, I lived in Australia also, I lived in Canada, and in many other countries. And, you know, there's never an end in learning a language. There's always more to learn. So there is always more to improve, and you will practice all your life to become better and better every day, okay? So I started like you are right now, at your age. And in my hometown, it was very small. It was difficult to speak with somebody in English. There were not so many tourists. Every time there was one, well, nobody could talk to him because there were just too many people, who wanted to make friends with him. So, so it's a good chance. I've been living before in Hanoi 3 years ago for about 8 months, and I was teaching English in there, and now I'm here in Da Nang, and I can tell you that even in my own country, in Italy, people don't speak English as good as you are now. And then, this is not a joke, this is like, many of my friends have gone through studying for many years, like me, since they're 7 until they're 18 or 19, and then they just forget everything because they don't practice. They don't want to practice because they think that Italian language is all you need. But this is actually not true. You all know that. You all know that speaking English opens the world for you, the doors of the world, to talking to other people from different countries, from different nationality, and learning from everything that is outside Vietnam. Okay? So, whenever you feel like that your English is not good, trust me, it happened to me many times when I was learning or when I was talking to somebody and I stopped because I couldn't remember how to say a word. Then I thought, I know this word, but only in Italian. Anyway, it happens and it will always happen with any language that you learn. But be confident enough, I think, to try to communicate. Don't be afraid, because people want to understand you. When you're trying to talk to somebody, they are listening to you. They want to understand what you have to say. Okay? So, learning will always go on. It's every day you can do a little step to improve your English all the time. Okay? So that's how I see that. I understand you because I've been through all of this that you have been through. And I was not lucky to have the possibility to talk to people who have English as a first language until I was 18 or 19. There was this in Italy does not exist.
Yeah.
So I see, as from my previous experience in Hanoi also, I see how young people in Vietnam are really interested in learning English. And this will help you, it will help your country to develop, to grow, to change, and to make your life better and the life of everybody around you. Okay? So always spirit up, and we never be shy to talk and to improve. Okay? That's it.
Thank you for sharing with us your story of learning English. Yeah,
Only the first one.
Okay, yeah. And Jacopo, how long have you been here in the City?
For 4.5 months.
4.5 months, okay. And are you teaching English or doing anything around here?
I'm working in a hotel, but I'm not teaching English.
Okay. A hotel staff.
I do different things.
Yeah, okay, right. So enjoy your time.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me have this. So, my